All right. In the SROMP, soft range of motion practice, it's very important to understand the concept of isolation, of isolating joints, parts of the body from each other, so they're not moving together. It means you make a choice about what is moving and what is not moving, what is still and what is moving. Have a look. For example, my hand. I go a bit closer so you see it. So here's my hand, and now I move my hand up and down, and my wrist I move up and down, you see? Yeah, but I don't want to move in the elbow, okay? Just in the wrist. Open kinetic chain. Yeah. Now if I do a closed kinetic chain, this part stays on the same spot. Yeah. Outer part stays on the same spot. That would be like a closed kinetic chain. And this is moving. So I made a clear choice about what is moving and what is not moving. There's one example. Another example is in my head. Look, I move my head side to side. And I want to move it side to side without moving the chest also side to side. Yeah, just my head. And the chest I keep still. Or I move the chest side to side without the pelvis moving. Yeah, so it's not this movement, but it's this movement. If you practice this properly, it will create a lot of freedom in your movement because you can choose what exactly you want to do. It's very important to practice the ability to move things together. So you don't want to just isolate and being able to move one part and not the other parts. Yeah, you want to integrate also all the movement together, like that I can move the chest and the head and the hips, pelvis. That's one thing. But another thing is to say, okay, now I move my head, but I don't move my chest. Yeah. Or now I move my foot and I don't move my knee, and so on and so forth. Okay? You need to be attentive. You need to be focused on what you're doing, because when you go to autopilot, then often things like this happen. I move my head, but my chest is also moving. I don't take much care about it. So be focused about what you're doing, and then it will give you a lot of freedom. All right.